Could this be the real reason King Von was assassinated? According to these three testimonies from these beautiful black queens, King Von was set up and murdered because he did not go through with his Freemasonic initiation ritual at a secret event. Now, I'm going to let them tell it, but y'all must listen and y'all must be patient. And with that being said, I'm going to jump straight into it.
The day before, either the day before, a day or two before, Vaughn got killed down here downtown Atlanta. And Vaughn seen a girl he want to fuck real bad. He was sexually attracted to. And she act like she was just sexually attracted to Vaughn. But Vaughn wasn't naked. Vaughn wasn't fucking. He thought it was a meeting. And it really wasn't a meeting. Dirk didn't tell him that it was a sex party kind of thing. He act like it was just a meeting, and when Vaughn gets there, he's talking to a woman that he want to fuck, he thought was real sexy and attractive, and it was an attraction look like between both of them. He wasn't talking about no commitment, and he wanted to holler at her and fuck, and this woman is acting like she's whipped this thing. Then this man rushes in, and they got masks on. Like an eyes wide shut party. And it would make sense, because I just thought about that. This bitch right here got a fucking mask on. Bound and obligated to them to do the shit. They got masks on, but she didn't have a physical mask on, but the other ones and the niggas had the masks on. Everybody else in there had the masks on. Not masks, maskuses. They're in there doing fucking elite folks in this thing to lure this boy in there and then tell this boy that what will finna go on. So he wants to fuck the girl and holler at the girl. Niggas rush in real quick with the mask on. Two niggas, I'm saying two niggas here, and offering him the world. And they gonna come up. But I know this shit sound crazy. Yes, truth means maskuses. Let him know you not just finna fuck her. Tell the girl like a demon by the head. She was pretty on the outside, looked like the devil by the goddamn head. I done met people like that, they look real attractive, then as you talking to them and looking at them like you seen them turn to a demon by the head. Well, you don't want to sleep with that, because that person curse. They're going to curse you, yeah, maskuses. That's right, thank you, maskuses. That's how you spell it, goddammit. Because there was several of them with them on. Told him he cannot see them. God damn it. You is going to either fuck me in the ass or you're going to let me fuck you in your ass when I have this mask on. And, or you're going to suck my dick or you're going to let me. Man. You're going to let me suck your dick or you're going to suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. Man told me he was going to pull on that man's pipe. Now, this is when it gets ugly in this bitch. Kosar Rama. You see this here come up. Vaughn talking about killing a motherfucking pulling guns. They didn't know Vaughn had that iron on him. Talking about killing, because I don't go for that gay shit. Then they said, well, you know what, Vaughn, you ain't got to do all that, because, we don't have that in here. You can put the gun away. They didn't know Vaughn had the goddamn gun. See? And there was a commotion up there and argument and shit, but yet up in an exclusive play and told him that he had to come up. But you see this right here. Set that man up, had been spying on that man, had a military operation where they in both camps lured the motherfucker up there, and Dirt was in the shit. Black Magic was also in that shit. Because I get the moon card up here and they passing messages back and forth. And you know what they did? He got to go. This nigga got to go. Set him up and overkill the nigga outside. Shoot this motherfucker, man, because he and his women's in this, they sent the message out. He don't want to go with the goddamn program, man. Drug activity, sexual activity, a sex ring and a drug ring. Sexual obsession, Black Magic ring in this bitch. Somebody sexual obsessed with him, and they decided, the devil here with this drug, you got to go. You got to go. I have been sitting on this. A tower, boom, an explosion. And that's what we gunfire too. Jump and ambush that man and set that man up and killed that man. A day or so after the goddamn meeting, because Vaughn wouldn't do no gay shit. Man, I told y'all, Noreen, when it happened a few days after it happened, they want that boy to do some gay shit and let that man know he wasn't gonna go no higher. So he already saw and knew too much. I don't know why they want to kill him. He didn't threaten it. He just pulled it. He said, I'm not with that shit. The nigga like Gucci, I keep that iron on me. Pulled that iron. They didn't know he had that gun. I was like, what? That's why Nis was like, he said, you just don't know what I have seen. Vaughn is not as upset right now because, like I say, he has comfort. He really needs to be healed and comforted because they shot this man. Demonic oaths they took and said that these other older niggas that's gatekeepers in the record industry that deal with rappers ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man's a shooter. That's a fact, nigga. $1 million policy on my flesh, nigga. I own all the rights to my masters, niggas, because I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. They didn't like him either. Because the one who managed Nipsey wanted Nipsey to do some gay shit and hated Nipsey because Nipsey was real strong and real smart. And when Nipsey started figuring that shit out, Nipsey wasn't gonna do no gay shit just like Vaughn. The old niggas that you see, the old gatekeeper over rapping music, that bring these young niggas in, whenever you see these rap niggas get high up, making millions and making a lot of money, going to the next level, that's because they went to the IY shed party. Then they take that shit, they got witnesses on that shit, they got the high-level Illuminati witches in there to do the rituals before you get in there, during the fact you in there, after you put them spells on you, put them curses on you, had them people on that drug. Said it was a tranny, it looked like a woman, but Vaughn could tell it was a man, and then it said it. The transgender said, I still got a dick, and you gonna let me fuck you up, I'ma fuck, then pull that iron. Nigga talking about some pop. I ain't finna have it. I mean, you might have, you ain't doing that with me. I don't get no fuck. Yeah, and they're like, wait a minute. Now, you ain't got to do all that over here. Now, we not finna have that. I said, what? What the fuck? Oh, I mean, they in here. I feel the shit. I do not hear Vaughn coming telling me that that's a lie. He did show up a minute ago. It seemed like the lion roar. A part of him is angry about that. He need a lot of healing, and Nipsey saying the same thing. That feel something go through my heart right now. The one is over. Nipsey that was managing Nipsey hate Nipsey.
All right, guys, welcome back to Kay Says. As you saw in the title, today's video will be about the meeting that Vaughn had. I don't know if it was New Jersey. I don't know if it was Connecticut. I don't know if it was New York, but up north, East Coast, before he was killed. Now, where I'm getting that from is because it was a live that he did with Grandbaby in an airport the night before, or it was the day. Was it the night? I feel like it was the morning of the night that he was killed. And it feels like New Jersey because the airport person comes on and they said something about blah 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 blah, blah the Jersey airport or something like that. So then my mind got to thinking about the whole eyes wide shut thing, and my mind just got to going. And I was like, okay. Then from there, I feel like I was shown flashes of maybe what happened that night. It felt like maybe I seen like where they told him to have no phone or don't tell people where you are. It was like a vision that he was like in one of these eyes wide shut type of parties. It felt like he was there to, because this is just me speculating at this point, that he was there to solidify a deal. It was to go a certain way, and if it didn't go a certain way, then I feel like they was going to put the green light on what was going to happen later on the next day or later on that night. So let's get into it. Let's figure out what was that whole meeting about. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Very interesting. Okay, so let's ask. I want to formulate my question. Let's ask what the angel answers deck, and then this will validate how far this reading is going to go. I think all these cards is on the upright anyway. Yeah. Vaughn, did you have a secret meeting in New York or New Jersey the day before you were killed? Vaughn, did you have a secret meeting or a meeting the day before you was killed in New York or New Jersey? It feels like it was a gathering. I'm getting chills. It feels like a gathering of what's up all my moderators, gang. I appreciate all y'all for coming to join me in this video. I appreciate it. This feels like a gathering of people. This feels like a gathering of men in the industry. This was a meeting in a Masonic temple. This was supposed to be his initiation. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. Chills. This was his initiation. There was a secret meeting at a lodge. Ooh, I'm getting so many chills. It's a prominent lodge somewhere on that East Coast. I don't know if it's Jersey. I don't know if it's New York. I don't know if it feels like the main one. I don't know whatever that means. I don't know. But this feels like the main one. This was a meeting at the main lodge. on the East Coast, and where in any three of these states. I don't know which one it is, but it was like the main lodge. There was a meeting. There was a ritual. This was an initiation for Vaughn. I don't know, but I'm getting the energy that night, that meeting was something about they gave him something special to drink, an elixir. I don't know why I'm even getting that. I'm getting they gave him a special chalice to drink from. It was an elixir. I don't know what this is. Some wild shit. These cards never cease to amaze me. An elixir. He was giving money that night. Okay. So you know how it would feel like if somebody gave you the key to the city, but imagine if somebody gave you the keys to cities or the keys to states or just keys to all this. You know what I mean? Like this feels like they gave him access to open whatever door he wanted. Something about they told him that they could give him eternal life, make him immortal. This is some really crazy shit. God, just follow me. They can make him immortal by being with them.
Shit, you already on.
Saying this is who you are aligning yourself with. This is who we are. I feel like it was other people in the industry that he looked up to that was there, and he was like, and they was like, we all drank the elixir. We all drank from the chalice of such and such. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what all the fuck these crazy shit they do, but it's like we all have the ability of immortality or some shit like that. I don't even know what all that means, but let's go from there. So that confirmed that there was a secret meeting. So let's delve into what the fuck is going on. Because I thought I was even tripping to even put 2 and 2 together about a fucking secret meeting. I really thought I was tripping, but I'm not. So let's see. Let's ask. Should I ask with this deck? Or should we ask with that? Vaughn, what happened at the meeting? Vaughn, what happened at that secret ritual meeting at the lodge? What happened at that meeting at the lodge? What happened at that meeting at the lodge that night before you was killed? What happened at the lodge, at the temple? Shit. What else? What else happened that night? Ooh. Shit. I'm getting some crazy ass. Ooh. Protect my energy. Ooh, shit. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like whatever happened at that meeting, this couldn't compare to nothing Vaughn had ever seen on the streets via somebody getting their head blown off, the feeling of being in a shootout, the feeling of being next to somebody and they get shot, the accumulation of all the violence that Vaughn had ever seen, witnessed, inflicted could not compare to the emotions of whatever happened at that meeting. I feel completely overwhelmed right now. Whoa. Okay, let's get into it. The overall energy of what happened at that meeting via Vaughn's perspective was that he wasn't going. Whatever they was trying to put down and sell, he didn't want it. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. He was there by himself. And he was willing to fight all these people. To fight all these people. To defend what he stood for. I also have the feeling, because with them, they ultimately feel that sexual proclivities is the way to control an asset. Because as men, they all need it. As humans, we all have urges. Okay? I feel like it was presented like a party. A sex party. I feel like it was like girls there, right? And I feel like he was either getting fellatio or fucking one when his pants was down, okay? I'm just getting this, could be tripping. And out of nowhere, these masked men appeared with their dicks out. I swear to God, y'all, I could be straight motherfucking tripping. I could be straight motherfucking tripping. But that's what I feel. And it was then presented that we about to fuck you. I swear to God. And that's when this scene right here ensued. Y'all not about to fuck me. Y'all got me fucked up. And it's like he pulled a gun on them. I'm getting the feeling that they laughed and said, that is useless here. Somebody took their hand, waved it, and the gun either fell out of his hand or he lowered his hand. Y'all, I know this sounds crazy. Just follow me. And at that point, they gave him this ultimatum. That either what you do here tonight will never get out, or we'll get out and we can ruin you. It feels like it was a tension of we'll kill you if you don't do what we're doing, but there was no threat there. Meaning like he didn't see any gun. Meaning that nobody seemed to be harmed. No, look like nobody seemed to be there against their wills. Meaning like, you know what I mean? Meaning like they were saying you're free to leave. But just don't talk about what happened here tonight. But the tension, the energy that he made the wrong decision by going against them was going to bring consequences that he wasn't prepared for. That energy was there. He felt it. And I could be totally fucking tripping. That's what I feel, y'all. That was the overall energy of the summation of that night. That's the overall energy. Next, we get to what happened at that party was the question. We get to the Six of Cups. This card is known as like a nostalgic card. Feeling of like what used to be. This also could be like peers. This also could be like this card also came up in the Dirk reading in relation to Vaughn. Maybe Dirk was there that night at the party. Or Dirk gave Vaughn the invitation to the party. I'm getting chills. Dirk gave Vaughn I'm getting heavy chills. Dirk gave Vaughn the invitation to the party.
Let me listen. Sitting in the car talking, and he kept telling him, you gotta do it, you gotta take the oath, you gotta do it, you gotta do it, you gotta follow through, you gotta take the oath, you gotta do the ritual, you gotta finish it. He keeps saying, nah, I'ma just do it my way. I just go back to doing it shit the way I was doing it. I ain't doing that. I don't want to do no shit like that. You better not kill a roly-poly.
I wasn't trying to kill it. I thought it was a fly. I was trying to see if it was going to fly away. He's talking about meeting people, getting to know people, enjoying it, but still wanting to like go shoot basketball with his niggas and like, nah, I don't want to go to an industry party. I'd rather go play the game type shit. Like, he was not into all of that. Like, if I got to go for work, if I have to, fine, but I ain't really on that shit. Let's do what we gotta do, and then I wanna leave. He said he already knew what that shit was. He wasn't interested in that shit. He said he fuck bitches. He don't play with booty hoes. And he ain't sword fighting with dicks. It's something about his laugh. I don't know if it's like, it's something weird about his laugh. I almost want to kind of think like it's something weird. I don't know if he yells loud or if he like, it's something weird about his laugh. very nonchalant. Like, he keeps saying, I don't give a fuck. Like, I wasn't doing none of that. I don't give a fuck. He said he ain't sitting on no grown man's laps like they his daddy. He said he ain't doing none of that shit at no parties. He said he ain't want to be involved with none of that shit. But the problem is when you don't want to be involved with this shit and you've already seen behind the curtain, there's a problem. He was very cocky.
Alright, so now y'all just heard that, right? Y'all heard three black queens saying the same thing, right? They are also spiritual advisors, as y'all can tell from the video, right? So they're talking, they could channel spirits, they could talk to people that's on the other side in the layman's terms, right? So if y'all still skeptical, right? Boom, watch this. Here go a snippet from Young Pharaoh lecture on the Hip Hop Illuminati on his AdUniversity.com.
Like this, okay? And so y'all gonna stop playing on me today. That's what y'all gonna do. Now we want to talk about the initiation rituals, okay? We want to talk about initiation rituals, okay? If you're not a Jew and you wasn't a Freemason, what do you got to do to get down with the get down, okay? You got to do three things, okay? You got to do a homosexual ritual, a pedophilic ritual, or you got to do a sacrifice, okay? Ain't no way around it. And I'm finna show proof in a second like I always do. But I had to bring this heat. Now, with that being said, Young Thug is carrying out the homosexual ritual. Since I started on him, we're going to stay on him. Now, this is him and Birdman. This is his Instagram. I'm not making this shit up. This is a screenshot from his Instagram. This nigga said, me and Stunner Man, a.k.a. Birdman, looking like a million, hashtag kissing each other. What? What the fuck you talking about? Hashtag kissing each other. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? His job is to try to normalize homosexuality. And the way that you normalize something is you show it so much that somebody becomes desensitized to it. Okay? That's just like we grew up in the ghetto. We see violence so much, that shit don't be about nothing. Kids walk right past a dead body and keep playing and just to go to the park to play. Okay? So what they doing is they making these rappers look so much more homosexual that the shit is becoming normal now. Okay? You're not even shocked by gay shit no more. It's just okay. And now you find yourself partaking in the shit because it's okay. And not only is it okay, the motherfuckers that you look up to are showing you an image of being successful by displaying this behavior. Okay? So let's keep it moving. Now, this is a rapper named Starship God. Okay? Now, he might have ended his own career by doing this, but I'm not mad he did it. This nigga went on Instagram, and I got the video. This is the video. I'm about to play it. This nigga went on Instagram and said that he had sex with Birdman in order to get his record deal. I'm finna play the shit right now, and Birdman made him tattoo his name on his face. Watch this. Y'all think I'm making it? I'm not making this up.
I'm my motherfucking rich gang and shit. You niggas keep trying to test me. Y'all keep trying to test me. Keep trying to see if I'm under the fire and shit. But anyway, y'all was on media takeout on World Star and shit. Yeah, Birdman fucked me. He fucked me in the ass for the deal. I'm gonna be real. Birdman fucked me for the deal, man. I suck Birdman's on my motherfucking rich gang and shit. You niggas keep trying to test me. Y'all keep trying to test me. Keep trying to see if I'm under the fire and shit. But anyway, y'all was on media takeout on World Star and shit. Yeah, Birdman fucked me. He fucked me in the ass for the deal. I'm gonna be real. Birdman fucked me for the deal, man. I suck Birdman's on my motherfucking rich gang and shit.
I don't even want to
you niggas keep trying to test me.
So you heard this nigga just admit that he did some gay shit for his record deal. Okay? You hear this nigga just admit that he did some gay shit for his record deal. So with that being said, I'm tired of everybody acting like everything is a motherfucking conspiracy. Everything is not a motherfucking conspiracy. Please shut the fuck up. Okay? These niggas is telling you to your face what it is and what they doing. Alright? So I'm tired of it, dog. I'm tired of it. 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 And I'm trying to stay calm because the shit really get me pissed off because y'all motherfuckers act like y'all don't want to see nothing. Y'all act like y'all don't want to see nothing that's going on in the world. Any and everything that's happening around us Y'all motherfuckers just turned the blunt. You so used to you fell in love with the puppet so much that you are willfully trying to ignore the fact that it's a puppet master. And that's what's pissing me the fuck off. But I'm going to keep it moving. Next. Okay, next video we got Fat Joe talking about the music industry being ran by a gay mafia. Let's go.
What do you think about the Mr. C charge? He pled guilty.
That's last time. Mr. C's a legend, man. More power to him. I don't know what his situation is. I ain't looking to the case. I'm not copping out either. I ain't looking to none of that. Did that surprise me? To the 1,000,000% when I heard it. But once again, whatever his preference is, it's up to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to tell nobody what they do or whatever they can, what's right and what's wrong.
We asked, remember I interviewed Maynard, and I asked him if he would ever do a song with a gay rapper. And what he said was, he's pretty sure that he already has.
I'm pretty sure I've done songs with gay rappers. Yeah, I think I've done songs with gay rappers.
I'm pretty sure of that.
I'm pretty sure of that.
You don't have to name names.
I'm pretty sure the football niggas is gay, the basketball niggas is gay. There's millions of gay people in the world. Yeah, girls too. Like they just, for some reason, once again, I'm not a fan of that shit either. I'm a fan of, yo, I'm gay. The fuck? Like, 2011, you gotta hide that you're gay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be real. Like, yo, I'm gay. What the fuck? If you gay, you gay. Like, that's your preference. You know, fuck it if the people don't like it.
In a field like hip hop, which is very, very
it's the greatest. It's the greatest gay market in the world.
Do you think there'll ever be an out of the closet gay rap?
The hip hop community is most likely owned by gay. To be honest with you,
you think they'll be?
They're owned by gay. I happen to think there's a gay mafia in hip hop.
Right.
Not rappers. You know, the editorial presidents of magazines, the PDs at radio stations, the people who give you award at award shows. This is a fucking gay mafia, my man.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They are in power. So why wouldn't a guy come out and say, yo, I'm gay, and get that type of love? I mean, Lady Gaga, I don't know if she's gay, but she's running with that gay shit for real. And she is winning. Rap music, nah, it ain't no different. Everybody got somebody gay in their house, in their family. I'm not saying in their same house, but in their family, somebody got somebody gay. So I think it's 2011 going on 2012. I think if you're gay, rep yourself.
Okay, that's another rapper who has motherfucking experience in the music industry confirming that the people who running the shit is gay. Now this is, make you do gay shit for success. Now this is Nori, okay? Exposing homosexuality in the hip hop industry as well. Let's go. I'm through, Nori. Hold up. Let me turn my nigga Nori on. Oh, nah, Nori. You gotta play, dude. Hold on, family. Let me get Nori right. All right, hold on. I gotta bust a move because y'all gotta see Nori. I can't go for that. Let me switch y'all to my computer real quick. Because this gotta play. This is mandatory. I'm not going for it. I ain't going for it. Hold up. Let me share my screen. Hold up. Y'all gotta see Nori. This ain't one I could skip. All right, here we go. Boom. Let me make sure y'all can see. And here we go.
In hip-hop, Illuminati exists, period. But in hip-hop, we have to see. So outside of it, you feel exists? Outside of hip-hop, of course, there is an Illuminati. But now, these are supposed to be old, rich, white guys, that, they was the investors of the pyramids. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was the dudes who paid Albuquerque and these guys, you know what I'm saying, to build the jump walls. But does it exist in hip-hop? Would they even let people like us in there? Or is there a hip-hop Illuminati? We don't know. And I'm just as curious as you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm down with the Illuminati and stuff. I'm like, this niggas ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but it's a level of success where it's a door. It's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you can walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that though. I went straight. Listen. When you get to a level of success, when you get 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world. There's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways to walk. There's to the left. There's to the right. And then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man. Let's see if it was all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that. And you went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. But I was awkward these doors. Which is your some gay shit? No. I'm saying that to the right when I seen it, those was those guys over there. You know what I'm saying? Those different people, which I have no problem with. You know, that's y'all. You feel me? And I just chose to go straight, and I haven't been platinum since.
Okay then. So everything is not a fucking joke. Everything is not a game. Everything is not funny. Okay, everything is not a conspiracy. This is Nori confirming, okay, that he did not choose. He just confirmed, okay, that they want you to sacrifice somebody or do some gay shit, okay, for a certain level of success. He didn't want to do it. And that nigga said he ain't been platinum since, okay? So they just showing you how they get. These are people who are actually in the industry, okay? Up to date. This ain't no shit from the 70s. This ain't some shit from a nigga on the street. These is motherfuckers that's been in the industry who had hits before, and we wonder where they went. Damn, Fat Joe had hits. Where did Fat Joe go? Nori had hits. Where did Nori go? And they letting you know this is why you don't hear them. And this corroborates Lupe Fiasco's story about if you don't do or say what they want you to say, they not gonna push your shit, motherfucker. Simple as that. Let's keep it moving. Now we got Exhibit, okay, telling the story of P. Diddy taking him trying to take him to a gay club. Listen to this.
What's your story?
Yeah, what happened? I mean, well, as a single man, you know what I'm saying, I have no shame in my game with that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where I was at the time. And we went to Florida. We got invited to a puffy party, a New Year's Eve party. Went to the party. You know,
all dudes?
Yeah, it was actually a good party. You know what I'm saying? It was on South Beach, right? Right. So then we go to the house, and he invited us to the house because he wanted to go to the club after. Right? I was like, okay, cool. So Superhead is with me. You know what I'm saying? Karen is with me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Superhead. Yeah. So she takes me. Puffy calls me outside. He's like, hey man, that girl you know about the girl you with. I was like, yeah, they know. Everybody knows. But you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? He's like, that's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you mean that's the devil?
The devil got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, I was like, what you mean that's the devil? You know, and then he was like, yeah, man, she videotaped fingers in the booth. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what? What the fuck you talking about?
I heard a penis and a finger in the ass. What?
She said,
so Puppy tells you that
she will videotape you with fingers in the booth. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what the fuck are you talking about? You said you're a filmer. Yeah, I did ask her. He's just like, whatever. And he went off and did his thing. And I was limping.
He walked away and the nail fell out of his foot.
I'm going to clear this shit up. Because I'm not going to have my name. I ain't going to have my name out there crazy like that. So then she said, I told her what he told me, and she was like, she started laughing like a mother. I'll tell you later. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to make no big deal of it, whatever. So then then I guess he had some
prior incident with her that he don't want nobody to know about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we get into the truck. He said, let's go to this club. So everybody follows the car. The car is fucking silent. You know what I'm saying? We get to this club, and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge. Ain't nobody in there. And then, the club is going. It's all jumping. And then I'm sitting there with old girl. So then, he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. We sitting there vibing to the music, and then she pointed over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then there's girls in the club too, and then she pointed another direction. It's another dude over there, like butt ass naked. You know what I'm saying? We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club directly. I didn't say peace to nobody. I didn't see nobody. Yeah, it was suspect. A lot of suspect. The club, you can chalk it up to being in Miami or whatever. I've been in a gang of clubs, man. The club was called. And I ain't never mistakenly stepped into a club having that kind of activity. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. So we took a cab on back to where I was, and
y'all hear that shit? Y'all hear that shit, right? So P. Diddy took him to a gay club. Okay, quiet. It's quiet. It's quiet. Let me keep jumping on y'all niggas' heads. Let me keep jumping on y'all heads. Let me keep jumping on y'all niggas' heads. Let's go. Okay, so we went through homosexuality, and I went through it in the most minimal form possible, so that way I don't make this lecture too long, because I honestly could do a whole lecture on homosexual rituals, in regards to this shit, just alone. Now, let's keep it moving. This is Bad Baddie, they call her. Now, she's 16 right now. She got this boob job at 15. So if y'all don't know who this is the Cash Me Outside girl, the little girl who got famous on Dr. Phil talking about Cash Me Outside. And stupid ass, retarded ass, ignorant ass niggas love dumb shit. Y'all made her to a meme and made her famous. So her mother basically sold her to this motherfucking industry. Okay? And she's 15 right here. She's 16 right here. So I'm assuming that she got the boob job at 15. Either way it go, she's a fucking minor. I don't give a fuck if she got it at 16. No way in fucking hell a minor should have a boob job. Now this is the blood is injured by. And again, so does virginity come back to the little girl under 3 years old. When a small boy has intercourse with a grown-up woman, he makes her as a girl who is injured by a piece of wood. Okay? So stop playing with me. Let's go. Now this is the blood sacrifice ritual. This is by the Huffington Post. I'm tired of y'all niggas always acting like everything is a conspiracy. It's not. And I'm going to use Kanye West. Okay? Because Kanye West tried to speak out and y'all niggas laughed at him while he got, MK Ultra and all that other shit. This is from 2015, June 26th. Kanye West seems to have almost everything: family, fortune, and success. But even the rapper has regrets and believe he's to blame for what's missing from his life. Okay, this is that Foster bargain. Here we go. Listen. In a new interview with Q Magazine, and why do I keep hitting this button? I'm tripping. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm turned. I'm amped up. I'm animated. I'm moving around too much. I keep hitting the damn off button. All right, we back. We coming right back. Let's go. We right back in the flow. We right back. We Gucci. Boom, right back. Okay. In a new interview with Q Magazine, a 38-year-old reveals he feels responsible for the death of his mother, Donda West, who died of heart disease while suffering multiple post-operative factors. See, that's not a definitive, reasoning that they're giving us. What the fuck is multiple post-operative factors? What was y'all doing to her? Did it say following liposuction and breast reduction surgery in 2007? Okay? Then it says, when asked what he feels he sacrificed the most to achieve his level of success, Kanye West said his mom. Nigga sacrificed his fucking mom. He said, if I had never moved to LA, she'd be alive. I don't want to go far into it because it will bring me to tears, West told the magazine. In a sentiment the rapper has expressed before in 2008, he released the song Pinocchio Story. Pinocchio was known to be a liar. He said, in which he says he will give up everything he's achieved to have his mother back. And in 2010, when he guest edited the October issue of Double X magazine and wrote, "When I moved to LA, she moved to LA, and she wound up in a place that would eat her alive. Even if I stayed in New York, it wouldn't have been like that. If I had lived in New York, she'd still be here." So this nigga just told you he sacrificed his fucking mom, my nigga. What you talking about? He just said he sacrificed his mom. That's called the Faustian bargain. That's what you call selling your soul. It was either do something gay, do something pedophilic, or sacrifice somebody. And that nigga sacrificed his mom. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Here we go. Here we go. Child sacrifice ritual, adrenochrome. Okay? Now, adrenochrome, as I broke down in previous lectures, is only produced by children when they're at their peak of fear. So you got to torture or scare the child in order for them to produce adrenochrome. But you have to extract it while at the fear. Like, you can't scare the child and let the child calm down. So let me give you an example. It's like when you go hunting and they tell you when you shoot the deer, it got to be a kill shot or else the meat ain't no good because the adrenaline hormones, aka catecholamines, get dispensed into the blood and you can't eat it. Same thing with the kid. So what they do is they torture the baby all the way to the point where the baby's at its pinnacle of fear, and then they either slit a main artery, being in the neck, the wrist, or the Achilles heel or whatever, so that the blood comes out. Okay, and then they drink the blood because it has not only hallucinogenic and psychedelic properties, but it helps them age slower. Okay, and so whenever people do the child pedophilia ritual, what happens is it bursts the blood vessels in your eye. Now, in previous lectures, I showed many people with the black eye, and conspiracy theorists, as they like to label people, call it the Black Eye Club. Here you see Kanye West with the black eye. So I just want to, bring the situation to become more realistic. Who the fuck punched Kanye West in the face like that didn't either get beat up by security or arrested or even described? Nobody punched that man in the face, okay? This is what happens when you digest the blood of a tortured child, okay? And it bursts the blood vessels in the skin around your eye, okay? So the reason I'm staying on Kanye is because we know that nigga in the sunken place. Now, a lot of y'all gonna say, Pharaoh, why is child sacrifice required? And how can you just blame the Jews, as culturally sacrificing children? Okay? I'm finna show you right now. This right here is an actual coffin, motherfucker. Ain't nobody making this shit up. This is called the Little St. Hugh gravesite. Little St. Hugh was a Christian white boy, 12 years old, who was crucified and sacrificed by Jews in 1255. Okay? So they crucified him, drained his blood out, and sacrificed the nigga. Okay? And the Christians retaliated against the Jews by slaughtering some of the Jews. This was in 1255. So this is to let you know that nobody is making this shit up, man. These motherfuckers be sacrificing kids, dude. This is the gravesite of a kid. This shit is inside the cathedral right now. You can go right now and see this motherfucker. That's a little tiny grave for a kid that the Jews sacrificed. It's called Blood Label. Okay? Blood Label is when the Jews sacrifice children for ritualistic purposes. Okay? And that SETI broke down before when we did the Judaism Exposed. These motherfuckers take the blood, they make cake, motherfucking cookies, all kind of shit. Okay? This is why they say they put aborted fetuses in humans in the goddamn McDonald's food. They got everybody on the Blood Label, and you don't even realize it because these motherfuckers own industry. The word that come after industry don't matter. They own industry, whether it's the food industry, music industry, manufacturing industry, car industry, phone industry, sex industry, entertainment industry, sport. I don't give a fuck. They in there, and they got they sick ass teachings intertwined into these industries. Period. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, now this is a rapper named Russ who recently did an interview with Joe Budden, and he just said out of his mouth, as a non-black person, that the music industry is recruiting young, naive black people to help attack and destroy the black community. Now watch this. Let's play the video. Here we go. Right.
The industry is using black kids as weapons of mass destruction.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
I never used to understand why labels would rather you, the younger, the better.
Yeah.
As I got older, this is why. So you target the kids who don't know shit about shit. And now you are pushing this image of, I don't even know what to call it, to the top of black culture.
Yeah.
That we don't own.
Yeah.
Us, we as in blacks. There's nothing black about Vivendi.
They're using black kids to further the destruction of the black community.
Yes.
And I just see through a lot of the shit, and I speak on it.
That shit that exchange we just had. I'm sitting here thinking if that's even ever been exchanged in an interview. That was a very powerful point.
Okay? Nobody making this shit up. 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 I'm tired of keep saying the same shit over and over. Okay, now let me keep it moving. Now this is that same person's Twitter. He said, the industry owned and ran by white people uses young, naive, financially desperate black kids to perpetuate negative black stereotypes that in turn hold back and further destroy the black community. Black kids are being used as weapons of mass destruction against their own people. As a guest in the house of hip hop, I can't just come in here and take, which is what white people historically do to anything blacks created. I have to give back to the culture that's allowing me to take care of myself and my family. I try to do that by shedding light. Okay? Now, I don't really know him too much, but he gained my motherfucking respect. So the point I'm trying to make is the shit I'm saying to you is not shit that don't nobody know on a small level or a higher level. It's just the shit that you refuse to acknowledge and you refuse to deal with, and this is why the shit keep going the fuck on. Okay? Period. Now, this your boy right here. This your boy Hova. Okay? Now, he got the hoodie on that say, do what thou wilt. Now, do what thou wilt was created by Aleister Crowley. Okay? And that was his motto of the Thelema Society. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Okay? Now, we did a whole motherfucking lecture, man, busting down Aleister Crowley, so I'm not about to do it again. Go watch the lecture. Freemasonry, Wicca, Satanism, and Luciferianism exposed. With that being said, this is where most of the Freemasons and shit get their rituals. Aleister Crowley wrote a whole book called The Magic of Thelema, page 93, teaches you how to sacrifice children. He said specifically boys because the energy's stronger. So when these motherfuckers be doing their rituals and all of that, this is where they got their template from. Aleister Crowley and Madame Blavatsky. Aleister Crowley considered Madame Blavatsky a motherfucking sister. Okay? Now let's keep it moving. Okay? Now before I keep it moving, the reason I'm bringing this up is this. Either we gotta assume that Jay-Z is stupid and he just bought a hoodie that he thought was cute because it said do what thou wilt, or we gotta assume that as much money as this nigga got, this nigga know what the fuck phrase that is. Because I don't give a fuck who you are. If you got that much money and you in the public eye, your publicist, your manager, or your team is not just gonna let you walk outside with anything on your shirt. Okay? They're gonna be like, yo, listen, research that because that might be bad for your brand. That's like me right now walking around with a Make America Great Again hat on. Unless I'm trying to be like comical or sarcastic, there's no way I'm wearing that. So unless this nigga was totally ignorant and he got a shitty ass team and a shitty ass manager and publisher and everybody around him is historically ignorant, there's no way you telling me he didn't know that Aleister Crowley, who considered himself to be the fucking devil, who literally wrote his signature down as the beast, whose own mother literally said he was the devil himself, is the originator of the term, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. So you're not about to play me like that. You're not, my nigga. You're not. And so when you see, okay, then you see his little dank-head ass girlfriend, okay, with the Baphomet symbolism. Okay? Here go the goat head, here go the horns, and this is creating a 6-point style, where her head being the 6 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So this is all, and I could bring up 1,000 pictures of these motherfuckers, but I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste my time. You go look that shit up. It's all over the internet. I'm just making my point. Okay? Also, here we go. Devil horns, 666. Now, once again, she's not a gang member. She's not a blood. So I don't understand why she would be throwing that up. And then if y'all already have been accused of being Freemasons and members of a secret society, why would you do anything to perpetuate that narrative? Okay? Why would you throw up devil horns? Okay? Knowing that motherfucker say you worship the devil. Why would you throw up 666 knowing that motherfucker say that you worship the devil? So you can play around all you want. Y'all niggas can act like they trolling all you want. This ain't no motherfucking game. This how this shit really rocking. This how this shit really go. Okay? You already know Beyonce already came out talking about she get possessed. Her name Sasha Fierce. And when she go on the stage, it's another person on the stage and all of that bullshit, whoop-de-whoop. And so I'm just letting y'all know, man. This is not dismissive information. This is shit that you need to literally sit the fuck down, recreate and rethink your whole life, and monitor what your kids is watching. Now they're
All right, and with all that being said, from these individuals, y'all pretty much y'all think for yourselves. You feel me? And not to be disrespectful, but y'all form your own opinions. You feel me? I'm just putting it out there. This is just something that I've noticed. You feel me? It's just a pattern that I noticed, and I'm just sharing the pattern with y'all. You feel me? And with that being said, I want to give credits to the individuals in these clips. I want to give credits to, I use their clips, so I want to, give their shout outs. So shout out Young Pharaoh, right? Y'all go subscribe to atuniversity.com. Subscribe to Atten Nation, his YouTube channel. Subscribe to Atten Nation on IG. I want to give a shout out to Alexis K. Tyler. Follow her on YouTube. I don't know her IG, but follow her on YouTube, Alexis K. Tyler. If y'all want to watch the full video of Young Pharaoh, go to his website. It's on his website, Hip Hop Illuminati Exposed. If you want to watch the full video on Alexis K. Tyler, it's in the video, but also it's King Von's, Date with Death, if I'm not mistaken. But that's also on her channel, so y'all go subscribe to her channel if y'all want to watch the video for yourself. You see what I'm saying? I also want to give shout out. I also want to give shouts out to Queen Domain as well, and I want to give shouts out to Kata Oracle. I'm not sure what Queen's Domain's YouTube is, because that was a screen recording from Miss Tanya's. Shout out to her too, so y'all subscribe to her too. But I want to give shouts out to them. But Kata Oracle, follow her on YouTube. You could definitely find her YouTube. So y'all go subscribe to her on YouTube. And that's it. You feel me? I just want to give them their credit, you feel me? Because without them, this video wouldn't even be possible. So with that being said, y'all share this video. You feel me? Share, like it, comment, do whatever.